But right now, let's take a look at an aerial video from the LCRA from Lake Travis that was taken about 4 weeks ago. As lake levels remain low, some local communities who depend on these lakes for their water continue to tighten their water restrictions. Sophia Beausoleil is out at Cedar Park, which is one of those communities tightening their water restrictions. She's going to tell us just how. Sophia, good morning.
Good morning, Mark. So this means that if you live here in Cedar Park, you can only water your grass once a week. And we also found out from the city that you might be paying more even though you're using less water. So let's first talk about the rules with this stage 3 water restrictions. The city says it's doing this to make sure that the water supply is extended. So you are not allowed to do any pressure washing, charity or residential car washing, have extended landscape variances or decorative water features. Now, if you have a disappearing fountain, that's okay because the water is recaptured in an underground pool, and the plume or the dispenser is less than 4 inches, and the fountain supports aquatic life. Now, experts say if you have a traditional Italian fountain, those cannot be used because they waste water because they splash around. So, City Council is considering to increase your water rate temporarily. This is to help fill the gap that's going to be lost in revenue because of the decrease in water usage. And that gap, when it comes to how much money is going to be lost, is about $2 million. The LCRA will soon require the city to reduce its water consumption by 20%, which is another reason for the stage 3 water restrictions.
What this temporary rate adjustment will do is it will help offset that temporary loss in revenue that we'll see by about $500,000. So we'll see a net loss of about $1.5 million because of this 20% reduction. And again, that revenue goes to cover the costs in the utility fund, which are inelastic,
such as paying workers and employees and maintenance and so forth. But here's what this means for you. So if City Council does approve this, it would be a 9% hike. That means a temporary increase would be $3.81 a month for the average residential water customer. Again, the city says it would be a temporary adjustment only during the stage 3 watering restrictions, and City Council has to approve this. And if they do approve it next week, then this would go into effect immediately, and you would see it on your September bill. Reporting live from Cedar Park, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
Thanks a lot, Sophia. I know that was a lot of information there, and we have it all laid out for you on our weather blog on KXAN.com.